Thanks for joining us today. If this is your first time watching our channel, I'm Kyle, and that's Michelle, and we are The Wandering Shores. She had to step aside because she couldn't compose herself and she was laughing uncontrollably. So we are at the Lost World Caverns outside of Lewisburg, West Virginia. We're getting ready to go inside and take this cavern tour. It's about 45 minutes to an hour. It's self-guided. It's about a 1.25 miles long, and the depths reach up to 235 feet. So we're pretty excited. We found this as we were looking around the area for things to do. So hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Thanks. All right, guys, we are inside the Lost World Caverns, and we have stepped inside the door, which you probably saw an image of that we put up right before this video. And we're getting ready to head down the tunnel and take you to see what we get to see. We're pretty excited. Follow along. As we go down this long tunnel, I've already managed to miss one step and almost fall, which you guys probably saw, or I sped up and edited through. It's been raining all day today, so I think a little bit of this water that's on the ground is fairly abnormal for this area, because when I called yesterday, they said it didn't matter for the cave tour whether or not it was raining. The rain really didn't impact the caves. One of the things we learned about as we were getting ready to start is the way they found this cave back in the 1940s was that the farmers kept losing cows and they'd fall to the bottom of the cave, and sometimes they'd throw dead cows in there as they died on the farm, etc., and they never started piling up. So the farmers told the cavers in the area that they should come check this out and see if it is a larger cave. And that's actually how they found this area. I think we're going to be about 150 feet below the surface. We'll probably have a little bit more detail about that as we go through the cave. So here we are at the very beginning. You can see, I don't know how often this water is running down like this, but because of the rain, I bet you it is. I'll give you a little quick panorama. That sign here in front of us, it says you're about to walk through a cavern 1,000 feet long, 300 feet wide, and 12 stories tall, and over 100 feet below the surface. This cavern was formed when an ancient underground stream carved a canyon throughout limestone rock. This cavern is still part of the natural drainage system, the Greenbrier Valley. I'm hoping you can hear me over the waterfall here. Well, this is pretty crazy. This is the Crystal Waterfall. Just a perfect demonstration that this cave is still continuing to create new stalagmites and stalactites. I'm sure it has something to do with the fact it's raining really hard out today, but here's another glimpse of that. Unfortunately, I don't have my waterproof protector on the camera today, or I probably would have jumped in that water with the camera just for you guys, our followers. All right. One of the options that you have here at Lost World Cavern is the ability to do what they call the Wild Cave Tour. It's about a 4-hour trip. You can go to the depths of the cavern that they don't let the general public walk through. You get a helmet and a lantern or a light on your helmet, and you're crawling in the mud, through the water, through the crevices. it looks pretty exciting. I actually did something very similar down at Mammoth Caves in Kentucky. So here's a little wild cave expedition explanation. Anybody interested in that, you should check that out on their website as well. This tour today normally I think is about $13 a person. We actually found a great Groupon deal, and we got it for about $10 off total. So I think we got it for about $8 a person. So it's definitely worth the $8 a person, or the $13 to be honest with you. The Wild Cave Tour, if I remember correctly, is about $75. I think it was actually a little bit more than that in Mammoth Caves. So if anybody's looking for some extra adventure through caves, that's definitely an option for you. Hey, we're right near the end, and this is one of the more exciting sections, I think. While all these formations are amazing, this is the actual natural entrance. This is where they originally found this cave, or how they originally found the cave. As I said earlier, farmers used to lose cows down here. They used to throw cows down here after they had died, and found that they were never really piling up, so it was more than just a well size entrance. And so they sent cave explorers down, and this is what they found. So here we are. We're going to go up to the natural entrance. There's the sign. Michelle's up here waiting. We're going to be able to look straight up and see daylight about 150 feet up, is my understanding. Oh yeah. There it is. I'm not sure if I'm getting water on the screen or not, but you can definitely feel a mist right up there. Was the original entrance. I'm not sure how dark this video is going to come out, but I think we're getting close to the end. I'll probably have another couple clips, and we're going to show you a little bit more of the exterior before we leave. Thanks for following. One of the other cool things, sorry for the mask, but I'm inside, so I'm supposed to be wearing it. One of the other cool things is they have a museum here with a lot of dinosaur bones and skulls and such. All kinds of really interesting information. It was the the cave bear that was found. Here are some of that bone, their bones there, along with a comparison to the size of a regular black bear skull today. Those things were huge. Over here we've got some other saber-toothed tiger, prehistoric cats, little horses that existed during the dinosaur era. All kinds of really interesting stuff over here in the museum as well. So you'll definitely have to check that out if you make it down here. So again, we'll take you outside. They've got a huge water wheel spinning. It wasn't spinning when we came in, so I'm excited to see it spin. So, all right, we'll be right back. All right, we just finished up at the Lost World Caverns outside Lewisburg, West Virginia. It's definitely worth the time and effort. It's about probably a 15-minute drive off of the highway, Interstate 64, I believe it is. And it's, again, if you look on Groupon, we found a very reasonable deal for about $8 a person. Normally it's only $13. It's definitely worth the time and effort to go through there. It's self-guided, which really gives you an opportunity to go through at your own pace. Nobody kind of pushing you to keep moving forward. It's beautiful down there. It's cool. You definitely want to wear some good shoes or boots. And again, it was wet down there today. I don't know if that's a function of the rain that we're having today or not, but we hope you enjoyed our video, and you'll tune in next week to see what we got for you on our next adventure. Thanks, everyone. Hey, if this is your first time joining us, I'm Kyle.
And I'm Michelle, and we're the Wandering Shores. We're coming at you today from the Lost World Caverns in West Virginia. The city is Fredericksville. No.
Hey, if this is your first time joining us, I'm Kyle.
And I'm Michelle, and we're the Wandering Shores. We're coming at you today from the Lost World Caverns in Lewisburg, West Virginia. I have a couple quick facts for you before we go in. The length of the cave is 1.25 miles.
Hey, if this is your first time joining us, I'm Kyle. Thanks for joining us today. If this is your first time with us, I'm Kyle.